There it is, it's live. We got 2 devices going. Okay.
I seen someone do that on the other day. They had it on a thing that moved with them.
Oh, I know, isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I'd like that too. I thought about getting one of this. But you know, I get so many things.
I
I have too many
TikTok
devices
shop.
and too many gadgets. I buy too many things from everything. TikTok shop, Temu. You seen the mailman that was doing a thing and he was like, I'm Temu tired, guys.
I love Temu.
Right. I'm gonna show you the towel thing again, okay? Because I love this. So, just lay it out like this. This is also the best way to protect your hair from towel damage that some people get from breakage of wrapping their towels around their head, the other way.
Mm-hmm.
And then bring this piece up here. Just make sure your hair's on the inside. And bring this one back around. And then you tuck it and it'll stay. And the more you do it, the easier it will get. And then, okay, so this is just a rinse. The product has been mostly rinsed out so that we can dry it and iron it into your hair. So I'll prep. I'll brush you, and then we just kind of rough dry it. I use the attachment, the comb attachment on the dryer. It's easier. This one, I like that you don't have to iron. You don't have to round brush dry it like some brands need to be done. This one just like you can rough dry it. But look how soft and easy we brushed out, and we haven't even done ironing yet.
Wow. I already see a difference.
You see a difference?
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna love it. Okay, let me get the clippy so I can clip half of your hair up out of my way and start drying you, because I've got to dry you 100% loose. I'm gonna take your cape because it's wet and get you a different one. And put this pretty one on you, the fold that I can never find the top of. And actually, you're gonna be my last haircut of the year.
Aww.
Because after tomorrow, I'm taking all my clippers and shears to get sharpened at the shear sharpener guy. He does an amazing job. Like, I've used a lot of shear sharpeners, and he is honestly the best I've ever used. So, this next part will take an hour, maybe an hour and a half. It just depends on how long it takes your hair to dry.
Oh wow.
Well, with this treatment in, it kind of reduces drying time a little bit. Go ahead and look down for me. It reduces drying time as well, so it should be easier to dry from now on. Maximum heat. Your hair should feel a lot softer afterwards too, because of the treatment. Falling. I clipped it too far back in, so it's not holding. No, I'm tangled. I get tangled so much in these things. Okay, that clip is gone forever. Choose that one. We need like a third person here that can like read off the stuff.
Yeah.
That's what our kids would be for. So guys, y'all don't want to be on camera, just hold the camera. And to think, 5 years ago, we gave you a pixie. Like, look at that.
Wow.
Your hair grows a lot. Remember, I told you it was growing because you were like, it's not growing. I said, yeah, it's growing because your hair's just curly. It just doesn't look like it's growing. But from a pixie to this, pretty good. So I was just looking to see what was on the TV. I need to be able to put like a caption on there, but I don't know how to do it. Fine.
I noticed it always puts like your last caption.
It didn't let me. It didn't give me a caption option on TikTok, but it did on Facebook. So.
I left you $10 for
Okay. All right, great. Well, thanks.
Nice meeting you.
Then you close that.
Oh yeah, I'll close it. I'll close it for everything.
Then we turn up the
Oh yeah, that's good.
game is over.
All right. I'll see you later.
Okay. Because it could blow away, you know. It's late, very late away.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll only be about another hour on her head.
Okay. See you.
All right, bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
So our sign got hit by a truck and taken out, and so people can't see. They don't, unless you knew the salon was here, you wouldn't know it was here because the sign's gone. thinking I'm probably gonna trim like 3 inches off your hair because this is where like all your damage is, and then it'll be like really silky after that.
Oh, thank
But
God.
I'm gonna wait until after I iron it to trim it, and it'll be great. You just have to decide if you want the straight cut or if you want layers or anything like that. Thinking about what you want?
Yeah.
You have time, so you still gotta go through the whole ironing process. The TV came back on.
Is there a ghost here?
Oh, 100%.
There's a ghost in the salon?
I believe it. Yes, because that's why we replaced the mirrors, is because the mirrors started falling off the wall and they were like anchored in. So and you know me, I'm just like, okay, ghost, as long as you're not scaring me, just stay here. Don't be jumping out at me. Turn it off and sit it down because every time I try to like hold onto it and do this, I drop it because I think I just don't have like good gripping hands. I wash my hands too much. I have no fingerprints. No, I didn't. They're garbage. I'll have to listen to the playback and see how loud it sounds on the Kodak. So this one doesn't even set off my Apple Watch for loud noise, the decibels, unless I blow it directly onto the watch.
Is someone going to Mary Lou Summit?
Cool. I can't see anything on mine because it's all the way over there. Both of mine. You ever watch when they show lives from like the creators that are selling stuff, like that are shipping facilities, and they'll have like 200 phones spread out on things streaming across on different multiple channels. It's really neat to see, actually. Okay, I sent my mom a thing saying I don't want turkey and ham for Thanksgiving or Christmas. I want a seafood boil. spin you for the other side. Ta-da. Okay, then I'll just put it in. You know what's funny is like, so okay, the open sign is off now because the salon is technically closed. Well, like 20 minutes. Anyways, it always happens like when I'm the last one here and the sign's off. That's when people will start showing up and be like, I need a haircut. I'm like, it's just me, I'm by myself. I had one day that like 6 people walked in for haircuts and like the lobby was full and I was in the middle of like sampling out a major highlight and I was like, I am sorry guys. It's just me today, everyone else is sick. If you had eyelashes on, that would have blown them off.
What are you doing after this?
Fixing my kitchen that I tore apart because I was like, I can do this in a day. Could not. So I took everything. I'm kind of doing it one at a time, but like I took one shelf out of the pantry and moved it into a cabinet, and I emptied one cabinet and started putting it. And I was swapping the location of our stuff because it just wasn't working out the way I wanted it to. What's this guy? Oh, he's got a blue card. I have never seen that before. And it's still on a bit of timeout. So, I'm gonna iron the front of your hair first. That way you can see it. And you'll like it much better that way. Being able to see how it looks combed out. Now the finishing. Like I said, this is my favorite. This is my favorite part here because this is where you get to see all of the work. Clean this up out of the way. Actually, I'm gonna split you here. I'll put some kind of clip there because that'll just get in my way if I don't. So this is my favorite thing is when people have never seen one of these treatments being ironed in and they think you're just like melting people's hair off because sometimes there's fumes. Okay, so you're gonna actually hold your ear down right here so that it stays out of the way. And that I don't flat iron over your ear because that hurts a lot. I'm gonna scoot your hand though. Right there, okay. When I was in beauty school, but somebody did that, they flat ironed over someone's ear.
Oh my god.
Okay. I'm actually probably gonna turn this fan on just. So we're gonna make, it depends on your hair. Some people only do 5 passes, some do up to 11. That way it seals it in. vibration. Alright, this one's gonna be a little scary because it's right here by your ear and your fingers.
My finger.
And this iron is hot. Stretch your arm out so I can get in there. It's right there. That's why I said, let me turn the fan on.
Can I let my ear go?
Yeah, you can let your ear go now. You're good.
You sure?
You're safe. I will not iron over your ear, I promise. I've actually never ironed over anyone's ear yet.
Knock on wood.
I always like to say yes, because you never know. Might do it one day.
Not
I'd
today.
just be like, surprise, surprise, your ear's getting flat ironed today.
No. Wow, it's so straight.
It's gonna be straight. I love it. So the little smoke you see coming off is some of the product coming off the iron. In other brands, it would be because you have too much product on your hair, but this one has to be like this. So. And then this. It's in your face. The fan doesn't feel like it's blowing like at all, does it?
Mm. What else happens here? Ghostly things?
That's pretty much it. Oh, so I was like my first week here, right?
Mm-hmm.
By myself. And because the other lady wasn't here yet. And it sounded like there was a person in the attic. Like there was like this noise and banging around, and it was like two squirrels in the attic like fighting, trying to kill each other. And I was like, what's happening? I think somebody's breaking in. It's like, why do weird things always happen when it's me?
Mm.
Always. Come in right here.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean
That's
to
all right.
smack you.
Sound like me when I'm like, I didn't mean to flat iron your face. You gotta use that sound now from the Drop Dead Gorgeous. Because imagine choking on swan gas.
I love Drop Dead Gorgeous.
I loved that movie. Everyone always thinks it's silly and stupid. I'm like, no, this movie is. Well,
I love that Kirstie Alley was in it.
I love her too.
She was hilarious.
She's like the best part. Turn this on. It's kind of like another fan to create some suction so that we don't have. So it kind of blows it out of your face. Perfect. Turn into case. The next one. Here's another scary part, is going to be doing all these little baby hairs. I'm actually not going to use the comb for this part because I don't, maybe, no, we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
definitely putting my nails on after this. I wanted to put them on before I came.
Just ran out of time.
They're like these pretty red Christmas nails.
Mm-hmm.
Like little
I'm gonna
presents.
do my manicure today. I'm doing mani-pedi for both the girls today. So I have like all this stuff for it. Like all the volcano add-in boxes.
My mom won't let me do her nails. She likes to suck her thumb, that's why. She tells me because I want to suck my thumb. I was like, it might help you stop. She's like, I don't want to stop.
Even though that kid called her a little, what do you call her? A silly thumb sucker, and she was like, he called me a silly thumb sucker.
Yeah. They wouldn't let her join in on they were playing tug of war or something. And they said, no, don't let her play because she's a thumb sucker.
That's
And
funny.
she got so upset when she came home telling me that. She was like, I wish I wasn't a thumb sucker. And then she's like, the next day she's like, it's okay. I don't mind being a thumb sucker. My phone died.
Do you need a power cord? You got a power cord? Yeah.
Do you have it?
Yeah. And it might be long enough to reach.
Can we ever cut off all those? I didn't even get a notification that it was dying. Did you do the new update?
For iPhone or?
iPhone. There was an update.
Yeah.
I know every time my phone starts running slow.
because my
It's an update.
I don't sound like an old person here. I don't like the way the photo album looks now.
Try the newer update. They come up with
No,
another.
that's the. I think that's the current one.
There's another update.
And it had the phone recording, like, so where it records your conversations, and I didn't know that. Like, it's an option. Like, you can turn it on, and it's in the top, like, left corner of your screen. And my fat cheek kept hitting it and turning it on. And I was like, what? And I would be on the phone, and it'd say, recording is starting.
Yeah.
And... You okay?
Yeah, sorry.
Am I killing you with the fumes?
Something's making it blow right into my face. Is it that
It's
thing?
probably this thing. This,
Like, right in-
I was like, okay, let me take this. Let me move this. It's supposed to be sucking it away from your face, but apparently that's not happening. See if that's better.
Does Mark still use Android?
Yes.
You haven't tried to
He
convince
hates-
him to switch
So
yet?
he has an iPhone for work, but he hates it.
Ah.
And then after he got it, and like they were like, "Oh, we could have ordered you an Android," and he was like, "Why didn't you tell me?"
Aw.
Yeah. He hates it.
Ah.
This one's fuming a little more than the other side. Sorry.
Why do you think so?
It's the product on the hair. Because we don't rinse it out 100%, like it's like a 90% rinse. But look at how silky smooth that is.
Oh.
You won't notice it as much when I'm on the back side, just because I'm right here by your face.
Mm-hmm.
You're like,
Sorry, I didn't hear puppy.
there's like some of the older ones that have the formaldehyde in it, man. Like you feel smoky in the salon, and like you're gonna get a nosebleed or something. At least I feel that way. But
Nosebleed?
they're good things that work. Okay, I'm gonna tilt you. And there's still leaf blowing out there.
Mm-hmm.
Can't wait to see how this looks all done on you.
What do you think about this? Can I close that?
Yeah.
This is Pasadena, right?
It is Pasadena. I plan on being here a long time.
QiQi.
I know. I was like really like, how do you pronounce it? Oh, that's always my thing is like, there's products that they have like a different spelling and you're like, how do you pronounce this? And there's a Korean skincare product and I think it's CORTHE. And I'm like, listen, I need to know how to pronounce this. And I've never gotten an answer on it. I'm like, is it Korth? Is it Korthe? Like, come on, I need to know. And somebody was like, why do you need to know that? And I was like, because I don't want to sound stupid pronouncing it wrong.
Mm-hmm.
I say stuff wrong all the time. And people are like, do you mean this? I'm like, yes, exactly what I mean. There's something I was just saying the other day. It was a flower. I was saying the name completely wrong. And I was like, the Amish make jelly out of it, but I was saying the wrong name for it. I was like, I'm glad you knew what I was talking about, because I had it completely wrong. I think I was just missing like a letter. Like it's either like kudzu or kuzu, something like that. And I was missing a letter or adding a letter, I don't even know.
Mm-hmm. Sonia. Sonia was Marissa's on TikTok live. Because they're like, why aren't you answering?
My phone died. I'm content creating right now, guys.
It's so funny.
I'm about to go buy a whole new package of these combs. Like these are my favorite. And I melt combs all the time.
You do?
Well, some of them are meant for the high heat and then some aren't. This one's not exactly, but this is just my favorite kind because like I can get a really good tease with this comb.
Mm-hmm.
Better than a teasing comb actually for some weird reason. But plus I can use the end to straighten out.
What kind of music you into lately?
Same stuff as always.
I'll never forget those mornings when you were taking me to school. And I used to think, is she playing this on purpose to annoy me?
No,
and then I'd
really
be in
weird.
class, like singing it in my head, like, oh my god, I like it.
No, I wasn't playing it to annoy you. I was just weird, and people would complain about myself.
I'm like, oh my god, it's something I'd never heard
But you
anywhere
know-
else.
But you know what? It's
And I
funny.
still can't find the music.
It's funny. Is like Bella is the same way. She plays like she doesn't listen to like regular music. She's listening to like soundtracks to video games.
Oh,
So like she's like the Five Nights at Freddy's playlist, and everyone's like, "Why is your kid so weird?" Like, because I'm weird. Like, well, let's tell you,
it's hereditary.
I've passed on my weird genes. It's cool. So my latest hobby is I'm gonna go in the backyard. I'm probably gonna do it after Christmas here. Is and take cuttings off my fig tree and make I'm gonna start a fig tree nursery and I'm gonna try to see how many cuttings I can get like a bunch of baby fig trees and just be like, this is my thing now. It's like I've got 100 fig trees in my backyard.
I love figs.
I love figs too, and I love the fig tree I have because it's a Celeste fig, so it's like a sugar fig, and it's a sweeter fig, and they're smaller. And yes, I know a special wasp goes in there to pollinate the flower and dies inside the fig and becomes part of the fig, and you're eating a dead wasp. I don't care. It's delicious.
So it is a dead wasp inside there?
Well, it gets the enzymes of the fig break it down, and it becomes it's digested basically.
Oh my god, I've eaten 20 wasps then.
Oh, like I tell people, I was like, I do know how many bugs I've probably accidentally eaten in my life. Spiders. You know what people get really upset about is if you tell them you don't wash your produce and you just eat it straight. You're like,
Or like when you do you wash your carrots?
do you peel your carrots? I don't peel that off the carrot. It's part of the carrot. It's like the little green piece of the strawberry. I eat that too.
You eat the green?
I eat the green. It's edible. You just pop that whole thing in there. Look at the difference. See it? I know all my phones are blocking the mirror, so she can't see it.
Let me see. I can see it on. Take a picture of
I'm gonna spin you.
that difference.
Oh, that's right. You've got the charger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna twist you a little bit.
I took a picture.
Perfect. All right, I'm gonna twist you.
I'll put the phone down.
They get to watch my feet ceiling fan. Here, I'm gonna twist you so I can do this side. Actually, you know what? I don't have to twist you. I'm silly. I can go to the other side. I can move around you. Oh, hold on. It's gonna have my clippy. You can still hold your phone. I'm just gonna go to the other side. I'm just gonna be backwards for a minute. Actually, I'm gonna get somebody else's tray to put my thing on. So I sent things down on my right side. Because if I have to reach across and put it down on my left, it'll.
It looks so different on this one and then that one. Two different. No, on the phones.
Oh, because I think one is like the Pro and one's the Max, so the camera is slightly different on both phones. So one's gonna have a different clarity. So it probably has a different angle view, which is fine.
I've been watching Harry Potter. Did you ever watch all the Harry Potters?
Yeah, long time ago.
All of them?
Pretty sure.
There's several, and then there's 2 parts to the 7.
I'm pretty
on-
sure I watched all of them.
I never finished them. I always kept falling asleep during the first one.
In fact, I think I went on a date with somebody to see one of them. Was it Goblet of Fire? I don't know. It's a long time ago.
Goblet of Fire.
Pre-marriage, pre-kids. Back when I was still working at PetSmart. Hold that ear down as much as you can. This one's probably gonna be a little bit more because you got that bar at the top. So the bar could pick up some of the heat
Oh.
but it's okay.
Should I take it off?
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. I won't. Don't worry. I won't hit it. I know.
I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Don't worry. I got you. I'll try to hold it up a little bit so that it can cool before it goes on, so it doesn't melt.
What was that?
I don't know. Something just fell off. Like a sticker? I don't know. It was probably the sticker.
What sticker?
The sticker on
Oh.
your thing that tells you, caution, don't touch the iron while it's on. Yeah, okay. Does it feel like it's melting the comb because it's not a heat safe comb?
Oh, dang.
I have a heat safe comb, but I've melted those too.
Yeah, you melted your metal ones?
Oh, I don't have the middle ones.
Oh.
The middle ones just get too hot, and then you like transfer heat, and you get like a hot spot that you don't want. And then I burned my finger. I burned the heck out of myself the other day. I was doing a blowout, and I forgot because I have new brushes that are wooden and not metal on the ends, and I was using one of the metal ones by mistake, and I hit it, and and I hit the metal piece right on my finger and burned my hand.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it was hot. I forgot how hot those things is.
Can I let my ear down?
Yeah, you're good now. Alright. You can free your ear. Twist you just a little bit. I wish that fan would look a little bit harder. I can turn this thing on too. Like a big fan to suck up some fuse. Got 2 things going. Flip this iron over. It's a Brazilian blowout iron, but it's not the Brazilian blowout that we're doing.
You're doing that QiQi. QiQi. How have you been doing? I always get self-conscious when people say, "You look so tired." Does that mean I look like crap right now?
You look old. You look old. You got bags on your eyes. So they do.
Of course I recognize you.
We probably should have linked our TikTok lives together. That way we can see each other's things going.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Uh-oh, I think this one went out. No, it's still going.
Well, your
it's still
username
going.
is James Kyle, so that's why I have to say James Kyle.
I'm going to get a second
James.
charger for my other phone because I think it's low.
Why'd you make your name James on there then? You should just make it Kyle.
Plug this phone in so that it doesn't die on me. So hold on. If I can get it.
Oh my God, you remember that? I did used to call you Frampton, and do you know why? Because it was from a book that I was reading. It's because your last name was Blanton. Well, is Blanton, and Frampton was from a book that I was reading. Frampton Nuttall, if you want to know. One of my old high school friends joined. Frampton. He remembers I used to call him Frampton.
That's funny.
But yeah. Hi Sonia. Everyone follow my sister-in-law Sonia. She does amazing facial stuff. And all that awesome stuff.
Sonia does a lot of facial stuff.
She does. Face stuff, dermatology, everything.
Does she do injections too, or is she just strictly facial
I don't
stuff?
know. Sonia, do you do injections?
I'm not interested in injections because I'm like
What kind of injections?
I'm just curious.
What kind of injections?
Maybe
Like
someone on the line is looking for an injector.
Sonia, she said thanks for I wonder what Marie is making.
So tell her I'm a baby because I don't even have any tattoos. Okay. Well, I lied. I used to have my eyebrows tattooed. That went away.
Wait, that was microblading.
Microblading, yeah.
Skin Houston does the injections. Just did a smoothing hair treatment. QiQi.
And this one has a lot of fumes coming off it because it has extra product on it because we're doing a permanent. We're aiming for a permanently straight result. Ordinarily with regular ones, you wouldn't want as much fume coming off of it because it just means there's too much product in here. But we're going for a different result than your traditional keratin smoothing. Because your traditional one doesn't break your curl pattern. This one should break the way we're doing it, it should break your curl pattern and be permanently straight. Checking my stuff. See what I got. I can't see. My Facebook isn't showing me anything on there. I know it's on there, but it's just not showing me. Probably because I'm using it on a different phone than I normally do.
I wonder where my Frampton friend went.
He said, this is boring. Beauty salon shop talk and watching me get your hair ironed is not for me. And that's okay. You know what my favorite TikTok live is? And I haven't seen it in a little bit. Hopefully it pops up over Christmas break. The shrimp rave.
Shrimp rave.
Shrimp rave. It's just they're playing rave music with little the strobe lights are not actually there. They're just like a filter on the live. But and it's shrimps. They're just cleaning, but they look like they're dancing to a rave, and it's like my absolute most favorite one ever.
Wow.
Like other people have tried to mimic it. Like there's a hamster rave, but none of them are as good as the shrimp rave.
Are the shrimp are alive or?
Yeah, they're live shrimp. They're like this special shrimp that he's like trying to start a breeding program, or I don't even remember QiQi. I don't remember who it was. They're trying to start a breeding program to like because I think the shrimps are endangered, and so they're breeding these shrimps, and they have a shrimp rave where people can donate money to raise funds for the program.
Cool.
But it might be like shrimply beautiful or something. I can't remember the name of it.
Shrimp.
Like when the shrimp rave is live, I like message everybody. I send the rave to everybody. I'm like, the shrimp rave is back.
You should send it to me. I didn't know that.
I probably send it to you. You probably just don't see it. I know what it is. It's Layla has your phone, and she swipes away from notifications.
She does.
She does. Because one time I called, and she picked up the phone, and she was like, Ashley, why are you calling me? I'm playing a game right now. I was like, I need to talk to your mother. And she's like, and she hung up. And so then when I saw her in person, I was like, hey, why did you hang up on me when I called you? And she goes, I didn't know it was you. I was like, you said Ashley. I was like, excuse me, miss, I FaceTimed you.
She's hilarious.
She's so funny. I love kids. I love when kids like do things on their own, and then they try to gaslight you. Like, toddlers are great gaslighters. Let's count that one.
I'm inviting you, Sonia. Let's see what it does.
You can just watch her watching you. I love that watching. Somebody
It's
watch.
working. It's
She
working.
can join.
She's gonna
She'll be in
join.
the corner of your life.
There she is.
I love that.
Hey, Sonia.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Is Adrian there?
Yeah, you went to the program.
Oh, who's playing?
Your sister. UT and somebody else.
Cool.
Yeah. Who's playing UT and Clemson?
Cool.
Hey, I was asking, does it smell or burn your eyes like the other keratin?
Does it?
No. No, this one doesn't. It doesn't do that. Especially if you use a little bit less product to do not as straight a finish as she's going, you wouldn't see as much fume coming off this one. But there's no burning. Like I don't even have anything hitting me in the face bothering me.
It was just blowing in my face, I think, because of this.
I think I had the fan on blowing it in her face. I was trying to blow it away and it was blowing it in her face. I've got a couple of different brands that I use on this, just depending on what we're going for. So.
Yeah, it's really smooth. Pretty.
We're trying to do it like as a hard finish so that she gets permanent straightness, kind of like a Japanese thermal would be, but just a little softer than that. But the Japanese thermal is more like a perm.
Yeah, we'll see each other. Can you turn your video on, Sonia?
Heck no, I'm laying on the sofa.
She said no. She said no. She has no makeup on. She's not.
She looks naturally gorgeous, though.
She's like, my face is not set up for the camera.
Unless she's got a face mask on, then she's probably.
Alright, y'all ladies, have a great time.
All right, talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.
I'm not sure how to end. There she goes.
Yeah, when she disconnects, it'll end automatically.
Oh,
I love this.
me too. This is cool. So that's how you what? So
Mhm.
that's what happens when people join. Okay.
Yeah, and other people can like
That was my first
follow
time.
them.
That was awesome though.
Mhm.
Sonia. She's so sweet.
What time are we at? 4:15.
Oh yeah.
You're halfway.
Oh,
You're
my watch.
halfway through your hair.
My watch died. Oh.
Is it an Apple charger?
Yeah.
I can, well, I'll say we have our phones plugged in charging. I was like, otherwise I can plug your phone in. I have an Apple charger. I have an Apple Watch charger here. I just need one more cube. I don't know if I have another cube. Put it out.
QiQi.
I need to bring another cube up here. I thought I had one in here.
It's so funny that my little friend joined.
That's cool.
I wonder if let me see if he's still there. Oh, he's gone. That was funny. I can't believe you remembered I used to call him Frampton.
That's funny.
Frampton Little. That's when we were talking about high school people, I think.
Mm-hmm. FBI agents working overtime.
Weird, right? That's weird.
Making sure people that know you from like 20 years ago join on.
Yeah, that's funny.
Let's see if it shows me any. Facebook's not showing me any stats,
I wonder
but
why.
TikTok does. I don't know. It's probably the way I have it set up. I probably have it like in invisible mode or something, if that's the thing.
Or set to friends only.
No, it should be public.
Oh.
You can. I mean, you're live too. Otherwise, I would say chat. If I had a third phone here. Okay, it's showing me something.
Third phone?
I see something on it now. This is what you would have like a moderator for, so that they could like sit and watch your chat and answer questions for you.
What's a moderator?
It's just somebody you give power to like pin posts and delete posts and answer questions.
Oh. They have that for
for
that gaming thing. Twitch.
Yeah, they have it for everything.
They have it. I've seen it on Twitch, but
But I haven't done a Twitch stream in forever.
You should. You do good. It's funny.
So people can just watch me die in a video game. Lately, I've been playing Dreamlight Valley. Disney. I just unlocked Flynn, Ryder, and Merida, and they hate each other.
You're done playing.
I'm currently on a quest to make them friends. This is the last piece from the front, and then we're going to go to the back. What's Mom making that she wants raspberry filling for?
I'm not sure. Raspberry filling. I don't remember. Something good. Definitely gonna be something good, I'm sure.
Now for the back. Like, look, this back section of her hair is more hair than is on my entire head.
Actually.
No, seriously, like, look, okay, look, see how thick that is? Okay. And then you take mine, and mine's like super thin. Like,
I love that. I love that.
it's the worst. Okay, go ahead and look down, because I'm gonna be doing it around your neck. It'll be like 3 hours later. We're still learning hair.
I can spot that. 3 hours later. What should you use music? What music?
Well, I don't have music playing because, like, since I have Facebook going, and Facebook, if it's a copyright thing, it'll mute your live and mute your videos so that nobody can hear anything.
Spa music or something?
So, yeah, you have to be using like royalty-free music. But that can go ahead and look down. That can sometimes bite you though, because one time I got close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take your cape off because we're done with the cape. had one time I had purchased royalty-free music for a video, and the person I wish I could like have recorded that. The person that sold me the music then did a copyright thing on it, and I was like, how are you selling your music as royalty-free to be used on stuff and then hitting people with a copyright? Like, it was crazy. So my video got like this warning on it. If you continue making copyright things, your account gets banned. Like, sometimes I think people just have a hobby. Keep down. Sometimes I think people just have a hobby of like trying to make things difficult for other people. Look down, all the way down. Yeah. Okay, right on your neck. I'll put the cape back on before we cut your hair. And I'll put a little hair perfume on your hair so it smells nice. And I need to buy some of the hair perfume for me.
My mom was asking about hair perfume.
Oh, well tell her to come over here and get some hair perfume. We've got a really great one here. It smells amazing. Totally punched your mouth. Just checking my videos. Make sure we're recording. Did you come with an idea for Kirk for his birthday? Sorry, Christmas?
Christmas
Christmas.
gifts.
The Christmas 3D printed gift is going to be fun and something dorky that he'll like.
Maybe he likes Metal Gear.
Ooh, okay.
Maybe a little Metal Gear, or
Yeah.
Big Boss, or let's see, what, Resident Evil. Something from Resident Evil.
Does he, like, if I made him something he had to paint, would he paint it? Or would he just, like, have it unpainted forever?
I don't know that he would paint it.
Okay.
He would
Okay.
definitely like it, though, I think. Let me think what else. Resident Evil, Metal Gear, I've been playing a lot of Far Cry. Too bad I can't just flat out ask him, would you like 3D printed? If you could.
You could. You have to do it subtly, you know. You're like,
How?
hey, did you see all the stuff Ashley's been 3D printing? Isn't that cool? If we had a 3D printer, what would you print?
Good idea.
And whatever he suggests, that's when you text me and be like, okay, he wants this.
Good idea. I'll do it. Good idea. About my gray hairs. I think I have too many
You have too many what?
gray hairs.
You don't have anywhere near the gray hair I have. I'm like 40% gray. And mine's not even like gray, it's like silver white. So that's why I went back to going blonde, is because I can't match the extensions on my gray hair. I was like, well, I have to color my hair to have extensions. What is my Facebook doing? Not my Facebook. My TikTok is doing something weird.
What's it doing?
Drag the puzzle piece in place.
Why?
You know, I don't know. It's probably to make sure I'm not a robot. Yeah.
Why isn't mine doing that?
Let's see.
Mine's not.
Probably because this is the first time I've done it. You know what we should is guess. Okay. It's too bad you can't like request to join mine.
How do I
I don't know.
invite? Go to mine and see if it'll let me invite you.
Well, I'm already live, so
On yours?
I'm live on mine. Yeah.
Let me go to yours.
Yeah, see if you can join mine. Then it would let like your people join you. Keep your head down. Actually, I don't have this up enough.
Tighter. Oh, that was 29 minutes a little more.
Yeah. Like, does it automatically shut you off?
Maybe it's because I'm looking at it though, or just constantly.
Just find my name, and then see if it. Because then if we're on there together, you'll be able to like type in stuff and answer questions since you got a phone in hand. Because then if we're on there together.
Very good.
Does it let you request to join?
Share it.
It might not because it's the first time I've done a live on my TikTok. So.
Let me see if I can. Lord loves you, God bless. Mac Mittens. Thank you.
There's no request to join.
Someone put the Lord loves you, God
Aw.
bless.
Yeah. So thank you. I need to make you a moderator or something. Maybe it'll let me
Mac
do that.
Mittens. Okay, let me see if I can. I can't figure out how to join, but I'll just start.
Right, you can just monitor it and type responses to people. You can go scroll up and see if you can see any comments or anything if there's any. I don't even know if there's are.
Just that Mac Mittens so far. I think it only shows the ones that I see
Happened when
I
you joined. Okay.
I can't see anything.
Type in that you're getting the QiQi treatment. Like make a comment that you're getting the QiQi treatment on there, and I'll see if it lets me pin it. That way people know what it is. And then I'll see if I can get to a pinned post. Look, alive and alive.
Okay.
All right, let's see. Can I pin this comment? Okay. Oh, I have to have 3 separate lives to be able to pin a comment. So I have to go live 3 times in order for it to let me have all the extra stuff. That's okay.
Bullshit.
It happens.
Sorry.
At least it unlocked live options for me because it wasn't available. I might actually move this one over here and see if I can do it without knocking everything over. No. Did I end my life? I did not. I was like, oh no, I hit it and knocked it over. And I wish that this stand twisted a little bit more, but it does not. There we go. Okay.
It's so weird seeing the back of my head. I've never seen it.
Never seen the back of your head? You know, I used to say the back of my head is none of my business. And then my sister took a Snapchat of me when she was in the back seat while I was driving us to the liquor store. Remember when we were going what was that? We were going somewhere and we were going to go get stuff in the margarita machine. And she posted it to her story. And I saw the back of my head and I was like, what? That's what the back of my head looks like? No, thank you. That needs to be fixed. It is now 100% my business what the back of my head looks like. So. Can't wait till we trim this up. It'll be even better. Just turned off, timed out. Alright, it only takes a second to pick up. It's like, what is happening here? Like, it doesn't feel like it's heating at all. And the nice thing is you can still curl your hair with a wand or an iron, curling iron to be curly and wavy if you want to. You don't have to be thin straight all the time.
I want to be thin straight.
That's what I have naturally, and so I just like to curl my hair all the time because otherwise I have no shape, no volume. It's just flat, pasted to my head. Alright, iron is back on. Imagine that you have so much hair that the iron times itself out and shuts off because it takes that long to iron your hair.
Very, very long.
Yeah, I hadn't seen you in a salon in a while. Like I was at a different salon last time I started.
But you're not going to
I do still go there. I go there. So I didn't go this Thursday because I took Thursday off to do like all the errands and stuff I needed to do to get ready for Christmas. But I work over there on Thursdays and Fridays, and I'm pretty much by appointment. So if they don't book an appointment, I'm not going in and sitting because there's no walk-ins anymore. You know, it's just the culture, the dynamics of that place has changed. Just because more of my regulars have started passing away, and oh my gosh, girl, did I tell you how many people died on me? No, it was crazy. So I had a couple of my regulars that they just started dying, you know, because they're all like 90, and like I love them, but it was getting like sad. And again, Aunt Mary had died, and then all my clients started dying, and I was just like, I don't know how much longer I'm going to keep doing this, just because I don't want to keep going to work every day and somebody else has died. And I had a client, it was going to be his first time there, and I had like 30 minutes till I got there, or 20 minutes till I got there. So I was like, okay, I'm going to sit down over here in the corner and have a cup of coffee while I'm waiting. And then I see a lady like run in front of my door. And then she turned around and ran back. And I was like, what's going on? And then she did it again, so I was like, okay, let me go outside and see what's going on. Well, there's like all those bushes out there, and a guy had come walking through it to cut through, and he tripped and he fell. And like I can look at him and see that his leg's broken. And it was my client, my new client that was coming. It was going to be his first time coming in. So the ambulance came and got him, they took him away. And a week later, I called him to check on him. And he said, yeah, I broke my leg, I'm going to be rehab 6 weeks, and then I get to go home. He's like, but I really, really need a haircut. I said, well, when you get settled into your place, call me. You know, when you get settled into the room that you're in, they're still in the like recovery room, I think, whatever it is, after surgery. I said, call me and I'll come in and I'll put your hair in the hospital. You know, I've done it before, I don't mind. And he said, okay. So a week later, he died.
Oh, no.
So I didn't because there. And the sad part was, like, he had just moved in there, so nobody knew him. Nobody knew who he was, no one knew his name. I was the only one that did. And I was like, well, that's really sad. And so, and I think one of my longest residents, clients there, she's kind of starting to decline now. Like, she's starting to repeat herself on stuff. But she's like 92. So I'm like, okay, she's probably not. I had clients that I was seeing every 3 weeks for the last 3 years. And then, you know, they're 90 plus and they just retire from life. And it's sad. Like, because, you know, you build a relationship with people when you're in the salon. And to have people that you see, you know, 30 minutes to an hour every couple weeks, or longer, and then they're just gone. So I was like, okay, I need a break. So I left there full time. I'm only there part time now, and I'm over here part time. And it's a lot nicer. So I can do I still do a lot of perms and roller sets for them, and I do primarily haircuts for them. And then, but yeah, I have them on a by appointment only because they don't do walk-ins over there anymore. You know, they're all getting to where they're not moving around as much, so they call and schedule and I bring them in. So what I do is so I'm here Tuesday and Wednesday all day. So I get off here at 4, and so that they don't have to wait for me to be in on Friday, I just tell them, okay, I get out here at 4, okay, I'll see you at 4:30 on Tuesday. And so when I get off work here, I go over there, do the haircuts or whatever, rollers, whatever it is, and then they don't have to wait a whole week for me. It's a very different vibe doing hair for somebody that's 90 years old versus, a 20 to 50 range. It's even different. It's even more when you start losing them. I can see a slight shift in your color where it looks more brown here instead of the black that you had on it, or the very dark brown. I don't know what color you had on it, but it looks nice. It's not.
Good. When my mom doesn't answer my calls, I feel like I gotta go search for her.
I know if I need somebody to not answer the phone when I call, it's my mom. If I'm like, who are you gonna call that they're not gonna answer the phone? It's gonna be mom. And she'll be like, I'm sorry, my phone's on silent. It's like, Mom, your phone's been on silent since 2008. It's like, this is an emergency. I could probably drive to her house before she'll call me back. Oh, it's got a camera on it. And I was debating upgrading to a newer phone, but it works so well that there's not really a point to me upgrading. I mean, look at that camera. Oh, that's the vent fan. I can turn it off.
No, it's okay. I was like, oh my god, it sounds like someone's coughing.
Like someone's talking?
Coughing?
Oh, coughing. Yeah, it's the vent fan. If there's anyone coughing up there, they've been sleeping in that attic a while. I'm going to spin around in a second and show you, like when I get to the top of this layer, and I'm going to let down this half and let you see the difference of them side by side. It's crazy. Your hair looks like so much longer like this. It's crazy. I love it. Get your fresh Christmas hair. I'm waiting on my new hair extension light to drop so that I can start. I want to put my extensions back in, but I don't want to put the ones I have in, even though they're the same color, they're just a different type. I want to be, I'm basically just being a pain about it. Hmm?
What if I can add you in there? Somehow.
Probably. Well, no, I probably have to go 3 separate times for it to work because they have all these restrictions just to make sure you're not like a bot or a spammer.
Wait, I can't guess. Let's see.
Search my name up. I'm probably like at the bottom of your list.
Let's see. Co-host with creators. So it says this. No co-host access. Why is that?
Because I haven't gone live enough times to earn. You have to go 3 different lives,
Oh.
3 times to earn access. It's to keep people from being spammers and whatnot. Make sure you're legitimate.
What time is it?
It is 4:41.
It feels like golden hour sunlight.
It does, doesn't it? Does the live automatically end at an hour? Like, does it cut you off like Instagram does?
No, I didn't go that long yet. I just think the furthest I went was 30 minutes. Almost 30 minutes. It was 29 before I stopped. Now I'm just like really starting. Hair smoothie treatment. Feels amazing. Oh my god, it's so shiny.
I'm going to show you the back of your head on the camera when I finish this section. Because you're just going to be like, ah. Can I show you my rings that I got them resized and fixed?
You told me, but I think you had gloves on.
Here.
Aww. How do you resize it? Do that?
They cut a piece out in the middle and then they add some metal to it, whatever the metal type is, and then they go weld it back down.
10 melons, almavias. Hi. Ironing this QiQi treatment. I'm at the last stage. Right?
Yep, this is once it's ironed, then all I have to do is do any hair cutting you want cut, if you want cut still after it's done.
Really not, since it feels so nice.
I might do like a dusting. You know what? You know what? You know what these irons need? Is they need a counter on it, like that you can like click or something to count how many passes you do. For those of us who forget how many times we've ironed over a section, because I'm really bad about forgetting. I'll be like, did I do 7? Did I do 8? Did I do 3? Consider that my official pitch, iron makers. Even some manually clicky one instead of like digital one would be kind of difficult to do, but this is 5. I gotta remember to give the little kitties water before I leave.
There's cats here?
There's a whole bunch of strays behind the salon. Oh, they're so cute. They're so cute. So cute. There's a Siamese. The Siamese is adorable. I reached out and pet him. I reached out and pet him while he was eating, and he goes, he slapped me.
Slapped me in his paw?
He did. He was like, he slapped me.
Aw.
He didn't hit me with his claws, but he did slap me. I was like, okay, you don't want me to pet it.
He was angry.
He was angry. He's just mean. You know what I mean? He's just
Mean?
He's not mean. He's feral. So he appreciates the food.
They need homes. Kitties, huh?
He appreciates the food. He does not appreciate the pets.
Yeah. She doesn't want to be touched. She just wants the food.
So give me a food. They're in the back, just hanging around? Or? Yep. They bedded down back there. Oh. Honey baby, Tammy Newman, James. Hi. Hi. Beautiful Christmas hair. I think that was 3. We're so close. We're so close to being done. It's not that I'm eager to be done, it's just that I'm eager to see the final results. Last one right here on this side, and I'll bring down the other side and I'll show you like how it looks compared to the other side. I'll bring all of this to the back. And I'm gonna let the other side down so you can see the difference. Because it's crazy. This side hasn't been ironed yet. This side has. And I love it. So, if I could figure out how to put a caption on this thing, I absolutely would, but I don't think I have that option yet because I see like a lot of locked symbols on this thing. Yeah, like everything I click on that you're supposed to be able to do with this, it tells me check your requirements, check your requirements. Look at that. I haven't taken a picture because I'm doing a live. I'll just like when I save the live, I will take screen grabs from that. I'm gonna use the other. Make sure I can still get you there. Can I take a couple things? I'll move this camera so that it's a little bit of your hair so that you can see. This side hasn't been ironed, this side has. Oh, my phones are recording each other. I love it. Time to finish the last section. This one's not as in-depth that camera too, just because now the sun is starting to set on that window and it's kind of interfering with the light. Camera, I really like that on this one. 33% of it now. I can't. If I move it, it won't work. Look for the best. probably still turn up your heat a little bit. Should probably check the battery on my other phone to see where it's at. Make sure I'm not there. I gotta shut off in the middle of my line. My other phone to see where it's at. Make sure I'm not there. I gotta shut off in the middle of my line. My other phone to see where it's at. Make sure I'm not there. I gotta shut off in the middle of my line. My other phone to see where it's at. Make sure I'm not there. I gotta shut off in the middle of my line. Oh, nothing. I was pausing it. Mom was calling because that wine I gave y'all that she liked. She's looking for it. New Year's is in the middle of the week this year, isn't it? Like just like Christmas is.
What? My two little are little. For Lily, she likes what I like, you know, gothic-y, evilly. She's like a large. She likes large. 5T and 810. Yeah, or like a youth small. Hey, wait, where you at? Where you at?
Was that your sister? That your mom was telling her. Bring us some out there.
Alright, I will, alright. Everybody's like this.
She's buying clothes.
That is a 16 because she's from 26 of February already. 16, cookies and 810 or if you.
She'll be how old?
It can be a little later, she's gonna be 6.
6? Okay, that's what I thought.
February.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. I was like,
It can be a small.
because Kirky will be 8, right?
They're youth small skirts.
Yeah. Will Kirk be 8 or is he already 8?
Perky will be 9 next year.
9. Okay, so he's already 8. Okay.
Then will be 6 next year, and
So the twins are turning 8.
yeah,
Okay.
you're just 6 months behind her.
Oh. I miss when my kids were little. Now they're moody teenagers. So Bella sent me this picture. She's making that cutting board in her witch up class, and she sent me this picture of the cutting boards. And I didn't look at it good enough. I guess I thought the picture was it seems to be a recurring problem. I didn't realize it was 2 cutting boards in the picture. I thought it was just like the front and back, and she laid the 2 pictures like a collage. And one had like a logo on it, and so the other one said, "I love you, Mom. I always have and I always will." And I was like, "Oh, that's so sweet." But it's like a little surprising because I didn't think Bella was sappy. And then I was like, "That's really cute." She's like, "What?" She's like, "No, that's embarrassing. That's not my cutting board." She's like, "I'd be too embarrassed to put that on a cutting board." It's like, thanks a lot. Glad I embarrass you. So normally on a Saturday we have 4 people. Just this Saturday we did not. Today it was just 2 of us.
Yeah, I'll do it. You still here? I'm just taking pictures of my hair. Did you want to come over or no?
I gotta run over the machine after this.
Oh.
I'm gonna take you with me.
Alright. Alright. Yeah. I'll send it to you again. Okay.
Watch, your mom has already probably been here when it was under the, before it got bought by my, right?
I bet you she has. Watch, we'll see. She'll tell us too.
The,
She's been here.
this,
Bananas.
this salon's been through a few owners.
Wait, is this with all of it complete or one
No,
side?
that's just one side complete.
Side by side.
Side by side. Once you see the complete finished product, it'll be great. I'll spray a little shine spray on you. Not that you need shine spray, but it smells nice. A little hairspray. And then I used the last of what I had of this on you, so I had to order more.
Last of the hairspray?
No, I used the last of this QiQi on you that I had.
Oh.
Like this. So it depends on how much hair they have. The pouch can do X amount of treatments, right? And I used, you have a lot more hair, so I used a lot more product.
Is that's not yours?
That's one of mine. If you're looking for my salon one, it's under beautician. Yeah, that's like the original Facebook page I made, like 2011. And that one's linked to my like main Instagram, I think. I don't even
Is
know.
that person right?
Yeah. The other one I think is the location, which I don't even know what's going on with that.
My car declined at Subway. They started eating the sandwich in front of me.
I wish I could do something like that.
Someone goes, why do I have to tip Subway for making this sandwich? Like, bro, we made this together.
I'm actually toying with the idea of like changing the pricing of my stuff so that I can be like tip not required or tip included, whatever, with whatever way. I think if I put tip not required, people will feel like they still have to tip, and if I put tip included, they'll feel like they don't, you know. I don't know. I just kind of want to change things up. make it presentable. Bring all your hair to the back. Get a little oil and shine spray on you. Get a little bit of her perfume she has. I need to buy one of these from her. It's big and fun, dude. So we have this perfume here that's like a really nice perfume. Really that. I'm gonna buy one of them from her. I think it's tough for people watching it. Watching.
Oh, that smells amazing. It smells like my mom. Is my mom use that?
I don't know.
It smells like my mom. I think my mom's used that. She used it on her.
Okay, and I'm gonna do. You ready for a picture? Or you're watching the live, right?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna bring it around and show you. Wish your hoodie wasn't in the way. Alright, hold on. You ready? How shiny and smooth it is. I'm gonna do this one too. It's all done, shiny and smooth. It's funny how much closer I have to get with the other camera to see it.
I don't know why.
Just different lens, I think, lens type. And there's probably different zoom settings for the different things. Okay, let me take both of these over here. Careful with your plug because you're plugged in.
Oh,
Okay. I'm pretty set. Did I turn my iron off before I sit here and like I did. Sit my phone on the iron and mess it up. Take a look. I'm gonna get you the mirror so you can see it.
I always have a cookie in here. What does that mean? That's the other person in here. I always have a cookie. It's a cookie swirl. Okay.
Look how long your hair is. And in, was it 2018 that we gave you a pixie? In 2018, she had a pixie cut. And she had just had a baby and she decided to, you know, you start losing a lot of hair after you have a baby, and then that's a lot of work to take care of a baby with long, thick, curly hair. So we gave her a pixie, and here's where we are now. You've had a few trims and cuts in between.
And blonde. I was blonde.
And blonde. She was very blonde for a while. She was like my level blonde for a while. And then I'll come around the side, bring her hair to the front, so you can see it from the front. Look at that. I am going to put the cape back on you and do like a little trim of the ends, dust to dusting, and make sure we're even on the front. Make it pretty even. But how does it feel? Love it so much. But more importantly, that you love it more than I love it. Actually, instead of trimming it today because of the hoodie, let's trim it like next week or something. Because the hoodie's just gonna not let it lay the way I want it to lay. And then you can go a few days before you wash, and that'll let us see how it washes and dries. But you are smooth, you are soft, you are shiny. And I'm gonna touch this like 1,000 times. Let me give you a little bit of hairspray in it.
I did this
Yeah. Or if you already turned it off, don't worry about it. This takes like 2 seconds to heat up. Look at this, okay? So, just turn it on. That's what I love about these digital ones.
Just right here. Like, you probably didn't get close to my face.
I don't remember getting that close on that side. So I saw a video of a salon I follow that they sat their can of hairspray. The curling iron was sat next to it, or the straightener was sat next to it, and it exploded. The baby hairs. Ooh, that's hot. I already put my comb away. Burning my own fingers over here. Olive! Good. Go on, imagine this little movement. No hair left behind. Perfect. Look how long your hair is. I bet you didn't know it was that long, did you?
No, it always.
Like, hold on. Let's see where it is compared to my extensions here. You're like right at 18 to 20 inches because this is a 24-inch extension. Wow. I love that. And then if we go to your back, yeah, at the back you're almost, I would say 22. There you are, soft, silky, shiny, ready for Christmas.
Christmas hair.
Christmas hair. And that is the entire process of doing your QiQi treatment from beginning to end. I'm gonna go ahead and end the live videos because we're done and everything is finished. I gotta clean up the salon, lock up, go to the store for my mother so that I have all the Christmas stuff we need. But
I love this.
I'm glad you love it. See, I've been telling you to do this for a while, and she's finally listened to me and said, okay, because I was like, just come into the salon.
Amazing. It's so straight.
All right.
It's never been this straight.
It's never been that straight. All right, now I gotta figure out how to end the live.
Power button.
The power button, cool. I'm learning new stuff